outside the Stockbridge Library and about to go inside and see the real Hitty. This is the front of the library. It's a lovely little building and it's right on the main street. So at the moment the museum and archives is closed for renovation, so Hitty is on display on the bottom level, so let's go in. So we're going down the stairs. Oh my word.
The author of the book lived in town, actually summered in town. Her family was in New York City, but her grandparents were here in Stockbridge, and other members of the family. The Field family has been here in Stockbridge for since the early 1800s, and so she would come up in the summer to go stay with her grandparents at Water, whose house is across the street, and she just would come back at various different points in time. And then she was in New York City with Dorothy Lathrop, who was one of the illustrators of the book, and that's when they found Hitty in an antique shop in the 1920s, and she just became enamored with the doll. So they purchased the doll, and then she was living up in Maine at the time, which is why that's kind of where everything starts, is in Maine, and then she wrote the book, and it's still in print. It's a classic. There is definitely a strong following of individuals who come from all over the world in order to see Hitty. She's one of our top two museum pieces that people come to see. The other is the Jonathan Edwards desk, but she's definitely a powerful draw. Was the gentleman who had her was a descendant of Dorothy Lathrop's, and he didn't know what to do, and he didn't have family that was interested in it, so he was trying to figure out where to go. He didn't know what to do with the doll, and as I said, we beat out the Smithsonian because the Smithsonian was willing to take her, but because their collection is so large, there's no way that the Smithsonian could promise that she would be on permanent display, and he wanted her to be visible. So she has always been on permanent display here. Even with the museum closed, we took her out of the museum. She was upstairs at one point, and we just moved her downstairs so that she was more visible.
button detail of one of her dresses. Gathering her sweet little bonnets. That one is made of velvet or velour. And on top it says Miss Hitty Preble. Handle with care. So that's her little travel box. And you've got her pantaloons. And her petticoat. Little hanky. You can see that little envelope. I'm thinking, I wonder if that's the sparrow post from Tasha Tudor. I think it probably could, because there can't be too many little envelopes like that. And her quilt. And little dolls. Bye bye, Hitty.